at the risk of forgetting something, because I feel as if I've forgotten something before going on. Hi everyone, T1 Glistener Elf here. Thank you, Rukel, and thank you, Reese, for catching the stream announcement ahead of time. I went out to get something from the car that I should have gotten before I started, but I couldn't help myself. If Arkham shows up in chat, I have a mail haul to show him. That'll be a thing. That'll be fun. How is everyone? If it's not one thing, it's 7,000 others. I knew I forgot something. Well, it's alright. It's alright. It's all good. It's all good. Let's check the store first. The usual shtick. The usual stuff that you do before you get started. Before you actually play the games. It seems like it's being a little slow on me. I hope not. Hope not. Raise the volume. I can maybe hear something. A little bit. Oh. Quick sec. Do. Oh, it is up. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it's just really quiet. It's just really quiet on me for. Oh, I know why. I know why. There we are. Yep. Hopefully that's not too loud. If it is, you know the drill. Let me know in chat. All that jazz. We're working on it. We're working on it. Alright, let's see. Oh, no, we're keeping that one. White or black spells. Easy enough. So there's a couple of events going on. There's Alchemy, which is Full Metal Arenchimist. Is that a Master of Modern? The one on the thumbnail, this dude right here, I don't know, it's just the picture that they've had going on for Alchemy. Just, it was in one of the announcement sites as well, so I just put that guy in, and then a new face of mine that you hadn't seen before. Howdy, you and your girlfriend who you're teaching to play Magic are ready to watch some spicy gameplay. Well, this will be spicy. This will definitely be spicy. I'm not the biggest fan of Alchemy. Just on principle, I'm not. But I hope that you all are having fun. Modern Masters box. There we are. Yes, this is a emo Snapcaster Mage Modern Masters box. Or whoever. I don't know. Fallout Boy era band. I don't know. I can't tell who exactly he looks like to me, but something like that. Other than that, it has actually, despite the appearance, you know, magic cards and whatnot. Nope, it has Yu-Gi-Oh cards in it. That one is for Yu-Gi-Oh. That's okay because there's something like 12 for Magic cards. So I think it's all right. I think Yu-Gi-Oh gets one. All right, now to actually give for people who aren't terribly familiar with Alchemy, it's a new format that they're putting only on Arena because digital only. And it contains cards like this. So there's standard legal cards, but there's not just standard. There's standard, and then there's Alchemy, which is standard legal plus these new cards. So it's standard plus stupid stuff. Let's go into collection. Stupid stuff. It's a technical term. Let's see. Sort to include. Oh god. Sure, why not? Only the ones that I've collected, though. So these are cards like. Okay, let's take out the rebalance stuff. There are some cards that exist already in paper, but have different text than you'd find on paper. Cards like Sanctuary Cat is a rebalanced card. It's not a 1/2 normally. Here's another one. Enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on each other creature you control named Stray Cat. Actually, what's different about this one? It did have lifelink before. Huh. I can't think of what's different about this little cat. It didn't lose a... Whatever, we'll find out. Maybe. Oh, no, wait, it might not be different. It's the arena-based set. My bad. Whoop, there we go. Let's try that again. Take two. Okay, so these are cards like, for example, Demi-Lich is a 3/4 in paper. Now it's a 4/4. Or Goldspan Dragon What did they do to this one to change the poor thing? I say poor thing because this totally got nerfed. Oh, whenever it attacks, create a treasure token. There was actually a game where I was able to kill it with a Heartless Act, I think it was. Some sort of kill spell, 2-mana kill spell. And it didn't make a token. Hoorah! It was just a 5-mana traded for my Hero's Downfall. There we go. Easy enough. So, weird cards like that. Firecrackers. There we go. For the first time, you don't mean stupid in a good way. Yeah. Because I'm not the biggest fan of Alchemy at all. I think what happened is that for every copy that you already owned at the time that Alchemy came out, you received an Arena-only copy, an Alchemy copy of the card. So I already had Alrund's Epiphany, so I got 2 Alrund's Epiphanies like this. Anyway, the actual Alchemy set, these are cards that you wouldn't... The Alchemy sets are to Standard what Modern Horizons is to Modern, in that it puts cards straight into Standard, except these are cards that have Arena-only mechanics, like when it enters the battlefield, look at the creature cards in target opponent's hand. Whenever you sacrifice, blah, blah, blah. Draft a card from Slayer Bounty's spellbook. What does draft mean? Well, that means that you get one of these random cards, Hearthstone style, assigned to you. Let me see. I think you have to right-click. Yeah, here we go. You can get cards like Outflank and Bound in Gold and Bring to Trial. And this isn't a card in your deck. It just spawns into your hand like you're playing Hearthstone. MtG Arena is Hearthstone now. That's what I'm just saying here. That's the point. MtG Arena is Hearthstone. Woo! Just a sec. Just a sec. Woo! I knew I forgot something. And ta-da. Alright, so on and so forth. Bunch of cards like that. Or, let's see. New Garruk. Choose a card in your hand. It perpetually gains +1/+1 and perpetually gains. This spell costs 1 less to cast. Perpetually means that it works regardless of where it is. It's in your hand, it's in your graveyard, it's on your field. It goes back in your deck. Anywhere that particular copy shows up, it'll have those applied to it. So let's say that you have this 2/4 here. Well, it would be a 3/5 that cost 1 in green instead. Draft a card from Garruk Wrath of the Wild spellbook. What's a card with Seek on here that we can take a look at? Here we go. Hollow Hinge Wrangler. When it enters the battlefield, seek a land card. That means it gets a random card that fits that type, in this case land, from your deck. If it said seek an instant, it would get a random instant. Seek whatever creature is the most prevalent in your deck. That's what Faceless Adept does. So if you're running like a Merfolk deck, you get a Merfolk. Ta-da! Seems interesting, but you don't think it'll be played all that. I kinda hope not. And now Luminarch Aspirant is garbage in Historic. Oh, that's a thing? Okay. I will sort by not collected for just a moment, so that we can see Luminardi Ascension here. Where is Luminardi? Where'd you run off to? Oh, wait. We have to actually look at rebalance stuff. There we are. Luminardi Ascension. At the beginning of your end step, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control, which means it won't work for combat on the turn that it comes out. It's not beginning of combat. Woo! Wait a minute. Does that mean that from now on, when I come across Luminarch Ascension in Historic, it'll be this nerfed version? I won't ever come across the regular version anymore? Well, in Standard I will, but not in Historic. There we go. Prefer Seek and Destroy. Seek and Destroy. That wouldn't be on here. Let me switch to everything. Actual, factual, everything. Seek and Destroy. Or I guess I could have just unchecked everything, actually. Where do we sort... How do we get it just in the name? Or I could do this. Wait, it's not an actual card you're talking about. Oh, Metallica. Okay, I was thinking... Jeez, I was thinking Seek and Destroy, like, there's a card called, you know, the X and Y? Seek and Destroy. Yeah, okay. Boom and Bust is one of my favorite this and that cards. Claim to Fame is sick. Farm to market just because of the name. Anyway, I do hope that this format doesn't see a great deal of play. In fact, because I have a thing against using arena-only cards... Oh, I should show you before the game starts. Here we go. I don't use one... It's not arena-only. It's ones that only use arena-only mechanics, like Perpetually, Seek, Conjure, Draft, stuff like that. I try not to... Breaking and Entering's good. Sort of Seek and Destroy, there we go. I try not to play with those cards. It almost certainly makes very little difference that I not, but the idea is that if I don't, then it decreases demand for those cards. Wear and Tear is really good, too. And if it decreases demand enough, maybe they get the point, maybe they get the hint. Probably not, in all likelihood, but here's my Delver deck. I'm still playing Dimir Delver. Ignore the 4-color part here, that's not true. It's actually Dimir. Which is to say, Delver and Grazilax as the one of, and Sedgemoor, and a bunch of control win cons. Actually, I had Black and White, I think, was the condition for mine. So let's switch this out, actually. Let's go to... Sure. This is the one that happens to have Grandmaster of Flowers in it. Bahamut. Big old dragon boy. Ignore the picture, it's actually a dragon. So that first ability, as long as Grandmaster Flowers has 7 or more loyalty counters. I know what I forgot! I forgot my copy downstairs. 7 or more loyalty counters, it's a 7/7 dragon god creature with flying and indestructible. Woo! Yeah. And it's perpetually, not perpetually. That now means something different. It's like that all the time. Sword of Seek and Destroy has a handguard shaped like the stylized M in Metallica. That sounds useless, but awesome. Delver, 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 Grandmaster Flowers, Delver, Delver. There we go. Yep, so it's, the list on here is Mono Blue Delver, well, what was the order? It was, crap, what was the order I did? Mono Blue, Azorius, Simic, and Dimir. This is actually Azorius, this is actually Dimir. And then there's the one mono white, ignore the black there, mono white weenie deck where you just spam Monk of the Open Hand. You know what, in fact, let's do that instead. I'll show you the deck list in a sec. Let me get my coffee over here. This is not what I meant by get my coffee. There's some downstairs. And after this game, I'll run down and get it because I don't want it to get nice. Although, I learned that I probably shouldn't have 80-degree plus, sorry, what's that in Fahrenheit? Like 165-degree plus coffee too much more. It's not great for you, as it turns out. Apparently, it increases, having something that's too hot can increase your risk of esophageal cancer over the course of your life, so not a good idea to have something that's so hot that it's killing you. Clever Lumimancer is a 0/1, except it's actually a 10/11. Just ignore that, it's a 10/11. Alright. There is absolutely no chance that they let this... yeah, okay, there we go. There we go. Alright, stuff can happen. Converting to Fahrenheit, just stay with Celsius. I agree, but we have an audience that's, well, small, so it's how does it usually go at this size? It's like half and half American, half not American. It's usually how that goes. When it dies, draft a card. Okay, well, we definitely don't want it to die then. So let's tap it down. You and you want this thing to die. No, it's okay. This seems okay. Yeah, it's alright. That's okay. We'll make it work. And this is a sorcery, so better do it now. Let's stick the counter on you. Wait a minute, it gives vigilance, right? No, that's not the one that gives vigilance. Alright, now we'll get introduction. Hiya. Yeah, there's another one that gives vigilance. Just ribbing. Oh, yeah. I don't mind. I think, personal opinion, I think we probably should end up using Celsius a lot more. Fun fact, we had a rocket that blew up in the United States, or from the United States, because we decided we wanted to go with converting still. We made a conversion error. And it caused I think it was the Challenger is the one that blew up. I think. That sounds right. So this will be a 3-4. No, it won't, because he gets the Light Scribe trigger as well. Hiya! Alright, so Faithful obviously blocks because they want both of you. Yep, okay. That's cool. I'm okay with that. And then hopefully next turn, Study Break will tap down 2 creatures and then we'll be good to go. That's the plan anyway. That's the plan, man. NASA goes with metric, but thankfully it's not just NASA. Just in the United States now, if you're working in a scientific field, you will use Celsius. Outside of maybe like public communications. Because most people here still will use. Challenger blew up about 110 after launch. Columbia disintegrated during landing. Ooh. Angel of Vitality. This is their enters the battlefield. What the heck just happened? Or you cast a party spell. Choose a party creature card in your hand. It perpetuates a party. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. When you're working in science, you'll end up using Celsius. If we want to count it, as an engineer, you might not. Engineers, architects, you might still use Imperial units. But engineering and architecture, they don't tend to talk to scientific disciplines all that much. So it works out, I suppose. Now this is Magecraft, so it cares about instants or sorceries. I would like to get you down at some point. That would be nice. Let's go for this first. Introduction. Scry 2, draw a card, draw a cat. Draw a cat. Any cat. There we go. I like this. I like this. There we go. Have all the things, shall we? We can tap down 2 of their creatures. Obviously this one. And then... well, I say obviously this one. I like getting rid of both of these. Alternatively, we could just hit them really, really hard. I'm a little worried about this one, to be honest. We're at 5 lands. It's not too terribly bad. Introduction or environmental sciences. Let's go to class. Alright, hiya! Alright, easy peasy. They gain some life from the life component, and they gain some more life. And then next turn we go Science, Courage, Flashback, Courage. So +1/+1 and Vigilance till end of turn, and the count, well, +1/+1 counter, and they get Vigilance till end of turn, and it has Flashback, so we can do it again. Can you stop playing blockers, please? Pretty please? Do you mind? Alright, so we ended up getting Defiance anyway, as it turns out. Science first. Science rules. Alright, what did Blade give you? +2/+2... okay, that could be worse. This is my temptation, but yeah, let's just hit him. Let's just hit him really hard. Next turn, we can use Grandmaster to make it where one of their creatures won't be able to block. Hiya! There's a negative chance that they let this through. Okay, there we go. Woo! Bang, bang. It is a little bit scary that their life just keeps going up, though. Now stop playing creatures, would you? I said stop, stap, S-T-A-H-P, stap. I need to check chat more often. When in doubt, get rid of the Alchemy card. Yeah, when in doubt, jund him out. I like that too. Both of those sound like excellent ideas. Alright, you. Alright, you. Oh, wait a minute. We don't have the card for it yet, but yeah, if we get another chance to learn, Mascot Exhibition is now online.
Let your soul be a wellspring that nourishes the
Can't
world.
attack or block until your next turn. Oh, I maybe should have gotten rid of that, actually.
Let's talk.
Ooh, that's not bad. Alright, so obviously they block the Lumimancer, and then... Or do they? Yeah, okay, here we go. What do they have? Alright, and so we actually target the Leonin because, now it's a... We get more damage through to their face if we do it this way. Through to their face. It's a technical magic term. Also, we have a flyer. We have a Dargon down here. What? Speaking of Dargons, each dragon card in your hand perpetually gains the spell cost 1 less to cast. Sure? Let me do this now so that I don't forget. I will forget, knowing I know me. Alright, I know me. Alright, let's see. Hey, we got there. Woo! Ta-da! Okay. Coffee break. Teeny tiny, itsy bitsy coffee break. Oh, yeah, we already got all our prizes. Nice. I will be right back. Give me just a sec. When my sister and I were doing races to see who could give each other the biggest cup. This is it's bigger than it looks on this teeny tiny little screen. A normal coffee cup is to here, right? It's nice and huge. We're winning with this cup, something like that. All right. While I'm thinking about it, let's see. Let's go into make ourselves an event deck. So Singleton, same thing we did just a moment ago, except I think this is, yeah, so Alchemy without any other qualification means it's standard. So Alchemy, but we get Singleton stuff, meaning no more than one of any given card except basic lands. Woo! I need to make a deck. I need to make a standard deck with... How about we just do giant stuff dot deck? Which is to say, let's go to 7+, just the stuff we've collected, and only standard. Leave out the alchemy junk. Okay, so that means we're going to be playing with gimped versions of cards like Alrund's Epiphany. It's not just that the Foretell cost is 7 instead of 6. If this spell was foretold, create 2 1/1 blue bird creature tokens with flying. Only if it's foretold. Let's see. When I say giant spells, I mean, I guess this does count, although it's probably going to end up being 9 mana for me. Let's see. But it's cool. Whenever it attacks, you cast an instant sorcery from your hand without paying its mana cost. It's not as good as it looks. That sounds like a broken ability, but by the time you get to 7 or 9 mana that late into the game, you're unlikely to have all that many instants or sorceries in your hand already unless you're already winning the game. So this is not actually all that fantastic. Plus, it doesn't have any way to protect itself, and it doesn't have any form of evasion, even trample. So it's not great. It's fine in draft, I think, maybe? This one, on the other hand, this is an actual win con. So it's an instant speed Tidespout Tyrant that can't be countered, and it bounces spells or non-land permanents to its owner's hand. So it's not quite Tidespout Tyrant, it can't bounce lands, but it can bounce spells. That's pretty cool, whenever you cast a spell. Woo! That seems silly, let's do it. What is Blue Dragon again? 7 mana, 5/5 flying makes them weaker for just a little while? No? Let's not? We could go for all of the snow shit. You know what? Let's just play snow stuff. Snow stuff sounds good. Snow stuff sounds good. There we go. I knew what I meant. Let's see. Snarf, snarf. Wait a minute. If that's what I'm up to, first let's just type in the word... No, let's keep going through here. See what other win cons we have. But then I'll go look for snow stuff. Gnawbone seems good. Seems okay. Probably going to end up playing Symbiosis. Black Dragon. Let's see. 5 damage to any target, 3 damage to any other target. Ugh. Oh, that's awful. Oh, that's terrible. Blue Dragon is a game by Akira Toriyama. The Dragon Ball writer. Huh. I did not know that. Obviously, you show and tell the elementals and then cast an emergent ultimatum off of it. If you're playing a format that lets you play show and tell, there are admittedly way, way better ways to do that, or to win off that. But I mean, that's fair, I suppose. Braid's Conjurer Adept. EDH. There's a win con there for you. Let's see. Oh, wait. Yeah, definitely run this. Anything that has is it, discard this card, create a treasure token, of which I'm aware there are 3. So right now I'm leaning into... I think Grixis Snow is what I'm up to right now. Old Gnawbone is green. We'll see if we keep the green, actually. You know, I say that, and then I don't have a lot of black cards with which to... You know, wait, Tiamat. Ooh, wait a minute. We could just go for all of the dragons dot deck. So Tiamat, a legendary dragon god, flying. When it enters the battlefield, if you cast it, search your library for up to 5 dragon cards not named Tiamat that each have different names. Reveal them, put them into your hand, then shuffle. Now, this isn't Brawl. I don't get Tiamat always in my hand. But if it shows up, that would be silly. I would like that. That would be cool. Have different names. I think we can manage that. I think we can find a way to make that happen. You are a dinosaur, though. Not a dragon. Did you know, fun fact, I mentioned this in the Discord server some time ago, but the Tarrasque is a creature in France that's supposedly Saint Martha, like sister of Lazarus and Mary in the Bible, in the New Testament. Yeah, she hung out with Jesus, that Martha. Saint Martha ended up taming. That's where the creature from D&D, that's where it comes from. It's from that legend. So, cool. That's neat. You know what? Sure, why not? Let's just go for big stuff deck. Well, I don't care. We'll figure out a way to make it happen. This at least can kill something, although that's still pretty awful. I don't know. Maybe. If we feel like taking it out later, we can. Why not? Why not? Same for you, though. Not leaning into white, I think. We'll play Seagate. And the black one is XX. The red is XX as well. Green gives me turn timber symbiosis. So right now we'll assume it's 5 color, but leaning more heavily on Grixis. So now that we have, I think, most of our win cons, maybe for the deck. Let's a big win cons anyway. Let's jump and look at snow stuff. Good snowy things. All right. So Ascendant Spirit, yes. Ooh, no. I would like to just. There we go. Top card if it's snow. There's probably enough snow I could just make a deck off of nothing but that. Snow problem. Ha 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 ha. I am very funny. Wait a minute. Okay. Let's try this again. Wait. You're not snow. What are you doing here? Here we go. More snow stuff. Grixis. Why not? Let's go 5. We'll figure out a way to sort this now. There is not a 5-color snowland, like a snowland that makes any color but for snow stuff. That seems like something that they could have printed. It would have been entirely too strong, though, right? Unless they gave it a really serious drawback. Oh. That sounds like the kind of card that would either be unplayable or broken. Theoretically, I guess they could have used something like legendary, but they're not making legendary lands anymore, unfortunately. Lazarus from Binding of Isaac. That's the only way. Well, okay. Okay, I grew up in the Bible Belt here. We learned lots about the Bible. We learned about Lazarus. I knew about Lazarus before I knew about the word kindergarten. Or something like that. +2/+2, indestructible. I'm from the South, and that's my Southern accent. This is why I wanted to go for snow stuff. I get to play Narfi. Also, right now, the only color we don't have is white, which I'm okay with. It didn't offer very much. It has the hate card for snow instead of an actual snow card, I suppose. So that's fine. Funny thing, they're doing legendary lands in Neon Dynasty. They have channel, so duplicates can be used. Why did they decide to bring... Well, they already had Neon Dynasty designed by the time that the Kaldheim World Tree Backlash came around, right? Not Backlash, that makes it sound more serious than it actually was. But like people saying, lots of people saying, it's the World Tree, why is it not legendary? And then Mero had to answer on his blogatog. Alright, so back to your regularly scheduled designing jank. You are in color, you're not, you are in color, and you, and not you. 3 seasons, 2 snow permanents from your graveyard to hand. Your snow, and we're already at 53 cards. Now, granted, this is only 24 lands. Actually, I like 24 for what we're doing. And then we'll add some more stuff. Let's see. You do not become a snow dragon. You're in the wrong set for that. It looks like you would, but alas. Oh my goodness. Kamigawa the Plain has a... Oh yeah, okay, gotcha. Kamigawa the Plain has a heavy legendary theme. Found a way to make legendary land duplicates usable. That's fair. That's true. That's cool. Also, I see channel. When you said they have channels, the duplicates can be used. My vintage playing mind thinks channel, the banned in everything but vintage card. restricted in Vintage, though, as it should be. Channel's one of those cards, like Karn the Great Creator, where if it's at 1, it's fine. Maybe it's playable, sure. If it's at 4, it centralizes the meta. The extra consistency makes it good enough that people can actually play decks built around the card. Let's look for more stuff that adds mana. Add any color. Just anything that says add any color. Eeny, meeny, miny. You're... fine. You're still okay, I guess. I hate it. Cobra. You know what? Out of principle. Where'd it go? Where'd it go again? Whatever. I didn't spend a wild card for it. It's the... Fine. I guess we'll keep it. We'll hang on to it. It'll be okay, maybe. Only legendary creatures get this. Prismatic Bridge, though. But we're not 5 color, we're 4 color. Big old Planeswalker as a nice little win con. That seems okay. Yeah, sure. Also, I did not know until literally just that moment that you could actually drag a card off of here. Oh, we wouldn't do anything now. Let me see if... Yep, okay. There we go. Woo! If you feel like dragging them individually, ta-da, you can. World Tree? Of course. Although that won't change our count, will it? What do you do? 1 mana of any color for 2 mana. Okay. Cast cards from your grave. We don't do that. We don't do that around here. This would just be 2 mana Birds of Paradise without flying, and it's a 2/2. We have some humans, though. That's not a thing because we don't have white. That's right. Maybe. Sure. Why not? Enters the battlefield, create a treasure token. Sure. Let's go for it. More green shenanigans that make more mana, though, would be nice. As long as it's a land, it makes more mana. That seems good. 2 of any color, though. Any 1 color. Well, that's still alright. I don't know that we have enough creatures to make Sentinel work. Even Bandit... Yep, Bandit EDH. The card that was in the Mystic Archive for some reason. Because it's banned in EDH, I'm not entirely sure why, but it's not a reserve list card, so... I'll admit, I have no idea, because I don't play it in anything but Vintage, and I only play Vintage online, I have no idea what the card is worth. So if it was expensive and not on the reserve list, it could have just been a great way to sell more packs, I guess? I don't know. It's a good cube card. It's a fun cube card to play. We'll add you in. 4 more creature cards in your graveyard. That probably won't matter, but... Sure, we can do it, so might as well. And then what was another big chonkster that I could add earlier? Let's see. Mimic. Dark Souls. Insert triggered meme where the word triggered shows up on the bottom of the screen in red, and we've got a yellow background and the screen shakes and you hear a loud bass boom. Yeah, insert that. Ugh. Let's see. 3 mana, no. No. Maybe? Yeah, right for right now. Ooh, what just happened? What did I do? What did I do? I did not mean to add... How did I add a Lumimancer to that? Add any color... Let's get back to where we were. And then go to colorless. How did I do that? I'm talented. That's how. Here's another one. Sacrifice it, draw a card. That seems slightly better. That seems definitely better. And also, we don't have as much snow if we have these in. You know what? If we gave up red, we'd give up Frostbite, Tundra, Galazeth, Goldspan. Lands would be different. In a format with 40 as the starting life total, you can break channel wide open without risking instant death from lightning bolt. Yeah, highest he got was $1 just before Theros Beyond. Okay, fair enough. Because it was old, I didn't know. Although I guess it had gotten reprints since then. Yeah, we're going to take out red. That'll also make it where I don't have to worry about Goldspan being in the deck anymore. So now that puts us at 56, but we get to add letter back in, so 57. Skyclave, 58. And then add some big chunksters and we're good, hopefully. Chunkster. Let's see. Let's go back to our 7+ stuff. We already have you. We already have you. I guess we could take some extra turns. If we're a ramp deck, I guess we could. Seagate. You know what? We could add in Turn Timber Symbiosis. No, we still want Old Gnawbone. Oh. We can take some other stuff out. We can take some stuff. We're at 24 land still. Some of these will go. Some of you may die, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. Have you ever seen the everyone is Markiplier is everyone thing where they'll face swap, they'll do a deep fake on Markiplier's face and put it onto Lord Farquaad in that case. But he's also the main character, the hero in Mastermind, Megamind, that's it. He's that guy, whatever his name is. He's Keanu Reeves. He's everywhere. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I know, we'll need to swap these into snow later on. I'm tempted to add the Tarask in. It's a 10/10 with Ward 10, and it fights when it attacks, but it doesn't have Trample. I wish it had Trample. What I would do to give this thing Trample. How on earth does this thing get killed by a rat? A rat with COVID. How does that happen? I'm pretty sure he just called he's just called Megamind. Oh, the villain is Megamind, the protagonist villain, but there's a hero in that one that's like the stereotypical Superman sort of character. He does that. Spoiler for the movie, he ends up retiring at some point in the movie, and the bad guy has to become the good guy. That's not a spoiler. That's like something you find on the back of the box. It's okay. That's alright. Let's see. Something else we can take out. You know, this just has snow in the name. It's not actually a snow card, I suppose. We'll add in the Tarask and call it a day. Alright, and then now we just need to switch the lands out, and we'll be good to go. So anything that has a little red slider, all three of you. And then snow basics. Here we go. Snow basics. Woo. I prefer this one. Of course, the guy that plays Black Flag. And I haven't played Valhalla yet, but the guy that plays Black Flag has to take the one that has a ship on it. We'll change the numbers out in a sec. For the swamps, I could take it or leave it. Either one's okay. And then for the forest, the one with the owl. It's nice. It's purty. This is a weird basic land base. We can take out something for Evolving Wilds, and I think Fabled Passage... I don't think it's in Standard anymore, but I wouldn't swear by that. How about we go search... I can spell. Basic. See what we get. Oh, that's right. All these. We get Evolving Wilds, and that's all. You're pretty. Yeah, we'll take this one. In place of, we're at 61 now, we take out, what's the most important turn 1 color? It's blue, so we'll take out a forest, a Frest. Take out a Frest. Alright, and just for right now, I'm going to call it, I don't know, I'm late. I'm lazy. There we go. I was about to say I'm Lazarus. St. Martha's Field Day. Woo! I'm going to delete the deck later anyway. Yeah, that guy. Take out Faceless Haven. It's a naughty card. Is Faceless Haven? Yeah, it is one of the ones that got altered. You're right. You're right. I just thought, oh, it's snow. It's an auto-include. I suppose. Alright, well, we keep. As you do. Say hello to our opponent, Dr. Noxie. Noxie is almost a YouTube no-no word. The pronunciation's just a little bit off from it. I'll forgive you. Much appreciated. Alright. I guess we're playing Ring and then ramping into Strider into Gnawbone. Why not? Oh, hi. Right. I can live with that. That's okay. Oh, there it is. There it is. It's a 3-3 instead of a 4-3. That's how. At least it's nerfed. Instead of being made stronger, at least it's nerfed. I think I can live with that. You've already done your job, so I'm going to let this go. Ow. Oh no. Oh no. Beginning of your upkeep, put a Knight counter. Ow. Didn't be nice for that, though. It's not nice, but we'll take it. Tap target artifact or creature an opponent controls. Cast that spell. Cool, I spent snow. It doesn't untap Tyrion and Stoners. Here we go. Well, better to use a counter spell now, I suppose. Tap it down, keep it tapped down, all that jazz. We might use Seagate Restoration as a test spell to make sure that Gnawbone resolves. I think we'll have time for that. Maybe. I hope. Hopefully. Crossing fingers, Hidden Dragon. Oh, hi. Non-crit. Hey! That's pretty good. Oh, jeez. That's a thing. Never mind. Gnawbone's coming first. If we get there. No promises, but I'll try. Alright, and then... Oh, we have the Faceless Haven, that's right. That's what's going on. What did you do? Thundering Rebuke. And then we let it go. Ow. There. Too fast to ignore, too flashy to catch. Or too flashy to ignore, too fast to catch. There we go. I got there. Alright. Please, please don't die. Please don't die. Why, thank you. Oh. Thanks. There we go. We got there. I swear to God. Okay. Okay. They could actually still have me. Just from sheer damage with all those little dudes. We may have to attack with Old Gnawbone. Try to get as many treasure tokens as possible. Oh, here we are. Alright, what you got? Hit me for 3. Hit 3 damage. Do it. Yep, there it is. Ow. Okay, well, never mind. Yeah, we're still probably dead. Yeah, no, we need bigger guns. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. This is if they don't cast another creature here, we can stall for a little while. Icebind Pillar. That does not a win make, though. No haste, no haste. No creature. Burn down the there it is. 3 1/1s that when they die deal 1 damage to any target. Whale. Whale. That's fine. For a deck called I'm Lazy, I guess that's all right. Oh, hi, you. That's a name. Let's see. Keep the mono ramp hand. Let's go. Hold up full control. Say hello. Pass the turn. Hold up full control. Make it seem like we might have something. We absolutely don't. But, you know. Make it seem like it. Alright, and pass. Woo! So what is this? +1, +0, and gains a menace. Oh, hi, you. Yep, that's a thing. That's a thing. Snow lands your opponent's control enter the battlefield tapped. Non-creature spells your opponents cast with mana value 4 or greater cost 2 more to cast. Yay. I mean... Hey, ooh, what dis? dis be magic. CJ, we don't have spam like we did the other day. Thank goodness. I have a sneaking suspicion I probably shouldn't start whacking them with 4/4s. I don't suspect that's what I'm supposed to do here. One or more planeswalkers you control will counter each planeswalker you control. Uh-oh, and then this will actually make them bigger, too. Giggity. Yeah, we need to ramp. Alright. We're getting somewhere, maybe. Next turn we can go Spirit. No, it only puts it into the hand, but it's deck thinning and it becomes a... By that point, a... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7/4? Each other. 6/4. Stap. Stap. Reveal their hand. Well, we can still make that work. No, we can't. Because it comes in tap, we can't do both. We still need to. We still need to do this. Alright. Get ourselves a forest, because we have the Tarask in hand. And we'll be able to cast Tarask now. Oh, next turn. No, we won't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, okay, never mind. We're a ways away from that. Jeez! This is what I get for playing giant stuff in a one-on-one format. Without a way to properly back it up. Okay. Now you're cheaper. Sadly, you don't have flash, but that's okay. Whew. So, enters the battlefield, artifacts and creatures your opponent's control don't untap during that player's next untap step. So it doesn't tap them down. Another reason why that's not exactly the best card ever made. And plus, you have Vigilance. You have Vigilance. So a lot of good that does, actually. Enters the battlefield. Neat. Valor counters. +1, GG. Good game. They got me. GG. Yeah, so CJ, we don't have the spam from the Sekiro stream. Maybe that was specific to Sekiro. Something about bots haunting those... I don't know. We have a sample size of 1. If you happen not to catch the Sekiro stream, we got spammed. It was people saying VASH dot space TECK dash tech, and then also VOG dot FYI. I don't know. Don't actually, you know what? I probably shouldn't have said that, because watch those be actual websites and they're going to get your computer infected. So don't actually do that. Please, no. God, no. Let's talk about something else. And pretend that YouTube doesn't have a rewind feature so that you can... never mind. Alright. Uh-oh. I don't like where this is going. Well, we get to play Outrider on turn 3, and we might do that over Heirloom. Just because it'll make future creatures bigger. If Snow is spent to cast it, it gets additional +1/+1 counter. Woo! There you go. That's all. That's all. Right. Use a land, but we'll take it. We'll take what we can get. Downside is I don't actually get... Well, we'll get hit with a 3-2 if they don't play a creature here. I was about to say I don't get to take advantage of it if I don't either find another land or a creature seems C3 or lower. Rewinds despite being given explicit orders not to. It's rewind time. Alright, so that ended up being an okay play, I guess. An okay play. Now we have black mana. Yay! So Draugr Necromancer has teeny tiny text. If a non-token creature an opponent controls would die, exile that card with an ice counter on it. Instead, you may cast spell blah blah blah. Okay. Huh? Well, we... Permanent you control. We could turn it into a land. What is this again? You may cast spells from those cards. I mean, we won't be doing a lot of killing. Yeah, this is okay. This is okay. This would turn on the World Tree. Oh, you know what? How many other changelings do we have in the deck? I think this is the only one. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Become a copy of World Tree, but it's snow instead. Uh-oh. I think this is the only... Yeah, this may be the only changeling in the deck. So we may not be able to go get a god. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, Raggy. And of course, I gave up one of my creatures, so now we might be in a pickle. Now it's finally legendary. Yet we got the good errata text. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Whale. Whale. When we get to 11 mana, we might have a god that we can pull out of the deck. Maybe. I don't know. Is Baby Loki a god? Volky, aka Tibble. Uh-oh, Stream. Stream decided it wanted to die on me, didn't it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What happened? It's not the internet because my opponent's still... Oh, wait, can you all see it fine? Because my YouTube dashboard is looping. Oh, okay. Ew, stream's still running, it's just looping on my end. Okay, that was weird. I knew it wasn't the internet because I'm still playing Arena. Here, let's just refresh it and see what's up. Uh-oh. That's not good. Ooh. Oh, there it goes. Right, stream seems fine to you? Yeah, it got there. I just had to refresh. I don't know why the YouTube dashboard decided it hated me for a moment. That's all. I'm in a mode right now where I just have to keep moving. I should have exiled. Oh, who cares? Oh, whatever, who cares? It's a technical term. Alright. Yes. Draw a card. Cool. And then pass turn. We need 2 snow to be able to make it into a 2/3 with 4 counters on it. Yeah. If they feel like it, they can just make me lose my Ascendant Spirit. And there's not a thing I can do about that. Although, if they hold off, then I'll lose the Yeti instead. Never mind. Fine. Fine. Oh well. It was fun while it lasted. You know what? Why am I doing this? The other go into your graveyard. Let's wait. Other two, rather. Others go into your graveyard. Frame rate went down a bit, though. Yeah. I don't know. I don't. Alright, whenever it enters the battlefield, each player discards a non-land. Why you gotta be so... Ah! Alright. Yeah, I have a sneaking suspicion that they might have had me this game. Maybe. Boom. Yeah. Ay, ay, ay. If I were allowing myself to play with arena-only cards, alchemy cards, there is a 6-mana, 4 blue instant that lets you seek 3 non-lands from your deck. Draw 3, and you can make sure that those 3 happen not to be lands. It's disturbingly good. Kind of stupid. Thankfully, that card isn't in Standard. What would a card like that be if it were in Standard? Like a reveal cards from the top of your deck until you reveal... Well, if you're trying to make it where the opponent doesn't know, that's not the same thing. I was about to say until you reveal a non-land card, put other cards revealed this way on the bottom in a random order. Repeat this process twice. That would reveal to your opponent, but otherwise it'd be the same card. Also make spells in your hand cheaper. Yeah, that sounds about right. Whale. I sit down all day at work. Now I just want to keep moving. It's alright. Work's fun. How about you all? How has your day been? On a scale of alchemy to vintage. there's my scale. My new least favorite format to my favorite format. For a hot minute, Legacy was my favorite, and then I guess modern and now vintage. Not that I get to play it all that often. Oh, I just realized something. Switch over so that I don't forget to do this later on. Because I know me, and I know I will. Alright, we're good. Woo. There we go. Alright, so in that case we can start off with a Frost Augur. Yeah, let's do Frost Augur instead of Swamp. We have a very good chance, like 5 and 6, to actually reveal a snow card and add it to hand. Which is okay. I think we can live with that. Activate ability, see what we get. Yes, let's add it. Put it in our hand. And then, yeah, you come in tapped. Woo! Busy. Let's see. Day's been standard. Okay. Consider the possibility that every single land card is at the top of the deck. Then, yeah, you would just go all the way... So how that would work is if you have all lands at the top, you'd go through all of them until you hit a non-land. The lands would go on the bottom in a random order, and then the next card would be a non-land, and then the next card would be a non-land. And then you would unfortunately know that every single land is going to be at the bottom. Or maybe that's fortunate, I'm not sure. Jury's still out on that one. Alright. And now, let's see what we get. Ooh, okay. Well, it happens. We aren't 100% snow, so it happens. Really need to find your Tiger Balm. Oh, you know, if I had thought about it, I guess I could have tried to do that. No, it's right. I was about to say I could have tried to do that on upkeep before I drew a card. It's okay. It ends up working out, and I wouldn't have been able to play the Creeper if I had done it that way, because at the time I didn't have one of the colors for Creeper available on my upkeep. Could do the indomitable creativity thing of just shuffling after revealing. It could do that too, but I think it makes more sense. Maybe after the spell finishes resolving, or after you do it 3 times then shuffle. But if you did it every time, you'd have to shuffle 3 times over the course of the spell resolving. And that's probably a bit much for competitive play. Even for EDH, when people are being like really casual and just having fun and whatnot, that seems like it'd be a lot. Okay, we're playing against the mono do-nothing deck. There we go. There it is. Alright. We can go for... We do have a 2-drop in our hand. Of acceptance. Play letter first, I guess. Now play you. Put a hold on my upkeep. Oh, wait a minute. No, that wasn't great. This adds mana, but I could have added Heirloom instead. It's okay. We had the mana to play Heirloom, and we weren't blocking this turn regardless. We add mana either way, but this is a creature, so it can die a little bit more easily. But it's mono green. We'd be more worried for artifacts, I suppose. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Speaking of, I saw their cursor go over it. Look at Biggin over here. Big boy. Let's see. Permanent U control. We can't take their spirit, or we can't make a copy of their spirit. But we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can get out Hulk pretty soon. Other tapped creatures you control have Death Touch. Oh, that's bad. In that case, let's actually just go on. Ooh, okay. Play you. If we play the if we don't play the Strider here, it's going to be really, really obvious what's going on. So you have hexproof, so we can't target you anyway. I'm trying to think of how I can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and one of them. We can block with all 4, and then flash out Hullbreaker Horror. So it would be enough to kill this thing, hopefully. I mean, we're trying to flash out the horror. All right. Did I say hello? You get a hello. All right. Reveal every single land card because they were at the top, then reshuffle the entire deck, then they all end up at the top again. That is a layer of hell, CJ. Or that is like a Greek mythology punishment, like Sisyphus rolling the boulder up the hill. Reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal 3 non-land cards. There you go. There you go. Let's see. Beginning of your upkeep. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Okay. Ooh, we can have 2. This is not legendary. We can have 2 horrors out. That sounds silly, and I like it. Let's do it. 2 horrors. And we get to take out the spirit at the same time, which sounds good to me. Just a bit. We have to be careful about... We want to kill the spirit rather than returning it to hand. And the reason is because every time it enters the battlefield, they get a basic land out of their... Well, they get a snow land out of their deck. Let's see the way that it's worded. Snowland. Okay, cool. Alright, so... Hiya? No, they're not. Okay. Well then, let's start off with... Add... you? Let's try to play this correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What are they doing? Instant speed fight effect? Instant speed fight effect. Yep, alright. Yeah, add to my hand, please. I have a bad feeling then. I have a feeling that this horror is going to get hit. That they'll fight it at instant speed. And remember that... no, wait! It's not tapped, so they don't have Death Touch. Okay, we're good. We're good. They'd have to find a way to tap it now. Alright, maybe we can get some stuff going. Let's actually just try. Oh, and it would have worked out. Hey, there we go. Alright, we turned into a control deck at the end. It works out. So are land cards bad for something or something? Land cards are a resource that you use with which to... Anything that makes mana is a resource you use to cast your spells. And after a certain point in the game, land cards can end up being effectively blank, effectively dead, not doing anything for you. When you already have enough lands, and you keep drawing more lands when you mean to draw spells, that's what's called mana flood. Like you're flooded with too much land. The opposite, it has a few different names, like Mana Screw or Mana... what's the other one? Mana Drought. There we go. Flood and Drought. There we are. Let's see what we get. Oh, hi.
Humans and werewolves
No, that's okay. It's not my first, so I can't use it for Brawl, but that's cool. I could use this for Standard. Standard. Make a werewolf deck in Standard. Since apparently that's going to be the format I play. What's a good example? I don't know if you're familiar with Hearthstone, CJ, but in Hearthstone, every turn you get a mana, and then you can use, like, if it's turn 1, you get 1 mana, if it's turn 2, you get 2 mana, and so on. And you can use that over the course of your turn to play whatever cards you have. Think of it like that. Imagine you have... In Hearthstone, you can't draw lands, because lands aren't a thing in Hearthstone. But imagine if you could draw into just more mana. Although there are cards that make more mana for it. Never mind. Never mind. I don't know that Hearthstone is the best example for this. Oh, wait. First, say hello. And then play the island and don't do anything with it. And pass, and then hold full control to make it look like we're holding up Spell Pierce, or some similar effect. Spell Pierce itself isn't in Standard, but there is one that cares about party size. Let's go with you, and then pass turn. Not Hearthstone, but you've played Stonehearth. Imagine if you could draw coins. There we go. I think that there are bigger coins in Hearthstone. Cards that make more mana for you that you can use later on. Oh, fun. Wait. Alright, so what is Troll again? Target creature. I guess we want to be careful here. I would like to be able to actually make copies of Skyclave Relic. I think it's more important that we get the turn 4 Strider, though. We'll be fine on mana, I suspect. Now, one way that I could have done that incorrectly is I could have played the Troll and then next turn had Blizzard Brawl for it. Ah! It doesn't matter, I think, because we'll still end up having Blizzard Brawl regardless. So we can go... You don't care about which... Yeah, you don't. Alright. So we can go Ascendant Spirit, Troll, then that's a problem. That's a problem. Yeah, we need to kill this thing right freaking now. Alright. You control when they control. Kill it. There we are. So, no more counters. Please, dear God. Wow, I actually supported Stonehearth on Kickstarter. I thought you were joking. Stonehearth sounded like a joke name. Like Gadget the Mathering or something. There we are. Woo! Let's, This could go better. This could have been going a little bit better. Alright, so Graven Lore, amount of snow spent to cast this, then draw 3 cards. And it's an instant. Let's play the Strider out. We're going to lose our Spirit, though. If we... Well, we need to cast a spell. Otherwise, this gets even more obnoxious. Yeah. Just play it. Just do it! Tap down. Alright. This is fun. This is fun to deal with. 1 damage to any target, and a creature dealt damage this way can't block this turn. So they don't have to cast a spell. They can just poke it past turn, and then there you go. Ta-da! I think it is unfinished. Okay, Stonehearth references a voxel-based city-building game. Oh, okay. Captain of Charm, but unfortunately has no in-game. Kind of feels unfinished. So it's Factorio, right? Isn't that basically Factorio in a shell nut? I think. I'm pretty sure. Fun. Yeah, we're in trouble. I could have played lore first. I don't know why I did it that way. Gah. Oh well. Gah. Yeah. Alright, that's game. Wait. Give him the good game first. And then we can see. Ooh, Factorio is a factor. No, oh, sorry. I meant Factorio in the sense that it doesn't really have an end game. No, Factorio does have an end game, right? It's just that no one ever gets there because they're constantly tweaking their factory. I think. Sorry, that's what I meant by it's like Factorio, the game that never ends. One of those games that you can spend like actual factual 1,000 hours, and still the machine keeps building and building and building. Yeah, sure. I see 2 lands in Lotus Cobra. I'm just going to hope we get another one by turn 3. That would be nice. Alright, tell me if you've seen this before. Play the island. Make it seem like we have something. Pass turn. Hold up full control again. Master Bluffers. Factorio's endgame is launching a rocket tech. Yeah, it took me a sec, but I remembered that. There was a review that I saw someone do. Oh boy, this may not have been great. If I don't hit a land, this doesn't work out for us. Uh-oh. Never mind. Alright, what's the deal here? Unless you sacrifice this creature. Yeah, let's not. I'm okay with taking one each turn. Hey! We got there. Woo! Make some green. Spirit. We get to do stuff. Let's add another Frest. And I could have just made a statement by hitting them for 1. Not Mauler. Who was it that I saw made a Factorio review video? It's the same person that I remember H-Bomber Guy referenced in his Pathologic series. Let's not. Series. It was long enough it seems like it was a series. Let's see. So, what do you do again? Let's make black mana. 3/2. We're almost to the point where we can make Relic kicked, so I'm trying to hold off on that. We could go ramp. Valky seems okay. Valky seems good. We'll try it out. Alright, Valky first. Wait, we've got Tibble. It's fine. It's fine. We can make it... Oh, we take their angel. I can live with that. We could just become an angel now. Just become a 2/2. Sculptor. Make a statement. Well, yeah, I should have just played the 2 ramp creatures so I could hold up Tybalt. And then Cosmic Imposter does his thing and takes over the game. That's what I should have done. But instead, now we're on the Snow Beatdown plan. Stonehearth has a bunch of escalating combat encounters and a few high-level complete the monument-esque crafting goals, but once you finish the big crafting goal, get recognized by the local kingdom, and once the combat difficulty plateaus, all of which can take 5 to 10 hours, the game just peters out. Look at your opponent's deck size. Yeah, that's pretty substantial. Look at the size of their deck. Ooh. The most I've ever played against for someone on MtG Arena, I think, was 300. When I first noticed it was 270 something. So that was fun. That was a good time. They actually still beat me, believe it or not. Yeah, of course. Oh boy. So they get to learn. And this is fixed version of Aspirant, but that's okay. It's still a 2/2. As you do. So we'll kick Skyclave Relic. That'll be fun. Maybe thinking about Joseph and not Not Joseph Anderson. Good guess, though. You know what? It's probably on here. Ooh. Factorio. This was not the computer on which I saw that video. Okay, it was this one, but I'm not turning on the browser for this one because it's already not having a great frame rate. Alright, yes. You get to do your thing. Do your thing. Alright. No. Keep. Hey! Let's just keep getting there. Oh crap, wrong one. I meant to make... Well, whatever, it's fine. I meant to make black mana from the Lotus Cobra, actually. Alright, so... In that case, just untap you, and then... kick it. And then we have even more mana, and we can use that to not do jack right now, actually. Never mind. We get to do actual factual nothing because they come in tapped, and I forgot about that. As they should, though. Oops. Oops! Let's see. Oh wait, it was, starts with M, not Mauler. It was Mandalore Gaming, I think. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a thing. I don't like where this is going, folks. I really wish I had my Tybalt now. Alright. This computer may be slow. Oh god. I really don't like... Well, okay. Rip me, I guess. Rip me. Uh-oh. That may be a bit premature. Oh no. Oh no. I done did goof. I done did goof. Select a value for X. X should be 3, I believe. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright. Turn into this thing. I guess we can poke them a little bit. Seems alright. It doesn't have reach. It has everything else, though. +1/+1 lifelink, and it gets bigger every turn. Twice every turn. That's, not fantastic. So let's see. We're 1 mana shy of being able to make it a 4/2 with Menace. Sure, actually we will play it. Great. Great! Yep, it was Mandalore Gaming. That's right. That's who it was. Marcino Pants, though, I take your word for it. I don't know who that is, but I take your word for it. Reading that quickly, though, that ended up looking like something else to me. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Woo. There we go. Okay. I have a sneaking suspicion unless we draw, like, a bomb off the top of the deck, we're not winning this. It's not happening. Nope. Nope. Now, that said, we can, next turn, make a 1, 2, 3, a 6/2 with Menace. Oh, we could actually go even higher. 7. Alright, off to my turn. 8. Alright. Yeah, we can still make this a thing. Maybe. Maybe. Alright. Don't let the angel die. Hiya. Ow. And then enter. Cool. Woo. This is a great game. We're getting poked to death, though. Not poked. Look at the size of that thing. Although I suspect they know what's up. I suspect they see what's going on. Yep. Alright, well, do what we can, I guess. Yeah, just add you. And then make white, because we've been using that so much. And then do it again. And then do it again. And then do it again. So we get rid of, hopefully anyway, we get rid of this chunkster. We still have to deal with everything else though. Look at that life total. Bomb. Hey, that's a bomb. And you fly. Okay. You know the review is good when it starts with Factorio, a game about automation, industriousness, imperialism, and the effects of excessive sleep deprivation on the body and mind. Yep. Oh. Sure. Whale. Give him the nice for that. You get a nice for that one. Alright, equip, as you do. Hi-ya. Now we might be able to turn a corner here. Oh, by the way, their last card is Necrotic Fury. Okay. Crud. Well, that means we have to take this hit. Because if we don't, we lose our creature. We lose our whole creature. We can do it at end of turn, but right now, though, it's not great. It's not looking good. It's not fantastic. Okay, so you're going to die. You're getting thrown under the bus here real quick. I don't feel like giving them their angel back, so we'll take the 2 here. So you block, you chump block, then we get a horror, and then we hope to God that we manage to top deck any spell. Any spell with you. Alright, here we go. Uh-oh, wait a minute. No, it's fine. It's fine. It works out. I hope. I think. Maybe. Maybe. Ow. Ow. Stap. Stap. By the way, as an additional cost, exile a creature you control. So if we bounce that to hand, they'll still lose a creature. They can try again later, but they'll still lose a creature. Alright. The joy of all the lessons being a sorcery. Now, top deck, not land. Top deck, not land. No! 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 Whenever you cast a spell, you can return a spell you don't control to its owner. Say, ah! Ah! Stab. Fantastic. Great work. Ah. So I need to ask, what is infect? What is infect? Ooh. Okay, maybe my opponent will have a moment of derp. It's possible. Nope, I saw the cursor go over it. They're doing it. Yep, they're doing the thing. I can't stop it. Why? Alright, well, that happened. Alright, I assume they'll put the counter on the 1/4. Yep. Yep, that's correct. Activate. Da, 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 da. We can drop both of them to kill the 2/5, but then we'd be giving them a creature back anyway. So, it's not great. It's not where you want to be. Alright, just block here to bounce off of it. Okay. Well, now what could get me out of this? Even Tarrasque won't do it. And that's no Tarask. Alright. Give him a good game, and then pass the turn. I mean, pass the game. Okay. You may have noticed that when we play this game, we start at 20 life. My opponent and I each start at 20 life, CJ. One of the ways that you win the game, the most common way to win, is when you get your opponent's life total down to 0, then they lose. There's other ways to do that. You can make them run out of cards in their deck and then try to draw a card. If you try to draw when you don't have a card, then you lose, at least normally. I say normally because everything I'm about to say, there's a card that serves as an exception. But the general rules, you lose when your life total hits 0. You try to draw a card when you don't have any cards left in your deck. But there's other ways you can win as well, or cause your opponent to lose. There's a mechanic called poison counters. This is a thing. Sorry, let me think about this real quick. Okay, this is better. We'll give up Tarask and just hope we draw into something later on. So anyway, when you have 10 poison counters, you lose the game. And there's plenty of different ways to gain poison counters, but the most common and most competitively viable is a mechanic called Infect. A creature with Infect deals damage to players in the form of poison counters. It deals it to creatures in the form of -1/-1 counters, but the part we care about is for every 1 point of damage your creature does, it gives them 1 poison counter. Well, your life total starts at 20, but you only need 10 poison counters to lose the game. Effectively, it cuts your life total in half. And this tends to make Infect an aggressive mechanic, where you play creatures that hit the opponent fast and hard. Giggity giggity. Usually. I'm a conservative Infect player. I like playing tempo strategies, but that's usually how it works out anyway. Alright, so we can play the Skyclave here, but we can't actually make it any bigger than a 2/3 this turn. We can use Evolving Wilds so that we have it for next turn, but that's not ideal. We will go show the backside, and then make a Skyclave, and then hit him. Next turn it'll be a 4/4 flying. Yeah, no Vigilance yet. Just flying. Are you debating whether you want to block with your 1/1 but actually a 10/10? Infect equals Wither plus Poisonous X as a replacement effect for damage. CJ doesn't play Magic, so... wait, I don't... No, you don't, right? You were asking, what does game? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's... There she comes. There she comes. Alright, so we will play the Evolving Wilds so that we can thin our deck. Try to make it where we're less likely to draw lands, now that we actually need real spells. Either real spells, or we need the opponent to be super slow. Uh-oh. Okay. So that's a thing. They're tapped out, I'm just going to play it. We'll go get another Island, I suppose. A little too far there. There we go. Also, for a deck that only has 2 swamps, we've been seeing basic swamp an awful lot. Let's see. Green. And then pass turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're definitely not there yet. No Vigilance ever, in fact. No, oh, sorry. Yeah, there's an effect you play sometimes that gives it Vigilance. I'm trying to think of what deck it is that does that. No, there's not any Snow Enablers that give it Vigilance, I believe. Okay, so at least we'll have a 6/6. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh. I goofed. I should have actually used the Skyclave for its mana, and we'd have a 6/6. Oops! Oh no. Good game. Good game. Yeah, we're getting beaten before we can get online. It means I should probably end up lowering the curve of the deck. Conventional wisdom is that Singleton, and especially standard Singleton, tends to be a slower format, so you can afford to wait like I am. But this is also standard Singleton, and standard is creatures, and creatures are aggressive, and aggression is now. In all seriousness, gone are the days where Sarah Angel was an actual card you can play and constructed. Now you have 1 and 2 mana 7/7s breaking your face. There's only one color here. I'm not sure this is ideal. I shouldn't keep. Well, I don't like going to 6 either, though. I'm just going to hope that the shuffler gets me there. There's a game you play, very high stakes, everything does lots of damage, and it's very fast paced. You may have heard of it. It's called Dead Cells. Dead Cells? I have not. I hate to say, but I have not heard of that game. I thought you were about to say Dark Souls. I mean, high stakes, everything does lots of damage, and okay, I don't know about fast paced. That would make it blood purple. Okay, we got there. Yay, now we have all of our colors until this thing dies now. Alright, it becomes blocked. Yeah, here it dies. Maybe? Maybe? Totally? Magic missile. I cast magic missile at the darkness. Old YouTube video. Dungeons and Dragons, Satan's game. Your children, like it or not, are attracted in their weaker years to the occult, and a game like D&D fuels their imagination and makes them feel special, all while drawing them deeper and deeper into the bowels of El Diablo. This afternoon, the Dead Wives Watchtower takes you on an adventure, something. Sorry, give me a sec. Alright, so now it's a 4/4. Rawr! If you block, I'm okay. Okay with that. Join us as a hidden camera takes you into the inner sanctum of Dungeons and Dragons. Of course you get the reference, Knight. You're awesome like that. Sorry, Z, I'll read that in just a sec. Well, actually, we might have a moment. It has this wonderful weapon which has like 3 times the DPS of any other weapon in the game, but the trade-off is whenever you're holding the weapon, everything one-shots you, no exceptions. I like this game. I already like this game a lot. Oh wait, do you have Menace or something? Choose blockers. Oh, I see. It was given, when I wasn't paying attention, it was given that. Target creature blocking. Sure. Alright, so you take 1. That should be okay, and Dueling Rocket. Okay, cool. That's alright though, we get a Bergstrider next turn. Crap. Well, we get a 5/5 Bergstrider at least. That's okay. You can live with that. Hi-ya. Make them do it. I don't want that getting out of hand. If we can find another land here, we can get Old Gnawbone in a sec. I'm okay with that. Dueling Rapier can go on to probably the Cadet, because that's the one that has the higher stakes for blocking. Nope, we found something else. It's a tap 2 untap creature you control. It becomes an artifact creature. Okay, so it's just a vehicle. Honeymoon Hearse. Hey, we found our land. We'll actually wait. Which is to say, we're going to trade this Bergstrider for the Hearse. That'll be fun. You're also way older and we'll get those references. I appreciate that. A moderator from Austria's biggest news station got fired yesterday for moderating while drunk? Wait. When you say moderating, like they're supposed to be hosting a debate? Or like a one person on each side and they're conversing about whatever topic? Oh, they're not attacking with the 5/5. I'm missing something. Like, it's obviously a trap. Oh, no, they're just hitting me, that's all. That's all. Never mind. Never mind. I got it now. Okay. Off to my turn, then. I got it. Roar! Bang. In before we die because I'm a genius. Alright. Ah, here we go. That's not the English word, is it? News anchor. There we go. Yep. I understand what you mean when you say moderator, but that's usually what we say when we're talking about the person who hosts a debate. 3 damage, learn. Let's see. Where are the Cheetos? There was a while ago, I thought about doing, I don't know if you're familiar with a format of internet humor called a YouTube poop. It's Dadaism, but for YouTube, where you would take clips and you would cut them and re-edit them in such a way that it would make it, and you would add in memes or whatever, and you would make it silly. You would make them say things that they absolutely were not saying. Oh, here goes. Here goes. Whale. Do it. You know you... Oh. Uh-oh. I have a sneaking suspicion that may not be what they were meaning to do. Alright. Hi-ya! Hey, we got there! Woo! German word for news anchor is literally just moderator, but pronounced in German. Moderator in German. Laughs in Japanese. Admiral Akbar would know. Yeah. Anyway, so I mentioned YouTube poops because I wanted to take that video, the Dungeons and Dragons 8-bit theater one that I was referencing. Dungeons and Dragons, that one, but recut it. But it didn't, at the time I didn't do that because it didn't match anything I was doing on the channel. It wouldn't have been magic related. It would have just been something silly. So I didn't. And there's another Brawl card for me. That's cool. And now I kind of, I don't know. I have a secondary channel that's just for silly stuff that's not related to what I do otherwise on the channel. Maybe I could do that at some point if I get the time. But now with work and streams and stuff like that, I don't have as much time. I could give myself more time, but I enjoy doing this sort of thing. Your favorite is Morshu singing Scatman. Anything with Faces of Evil is great. Anything at all that involving Faces of Evil is fantastic. Okay, Chaplain, First Strike, Ward, Disturb. Okay, so we could start off with Ascendant Spirit, but that we wouldn't have a second snow on it. Early Valky? We could get turn 2 Valky instead. Yeah, we could do that. Turn 2 Valky, turn 3 Ascendant Spirit, and then we could make it a 2-3. I guess that's okay. Yeah. She was drunk while doing it. Yeah, that's... Oh, he was drunk, rather. Oh, here we go. What are we up to? Indestructible or Menace? I think we're going to be playing defense this game. Alternatively, can't be blocked. Yeah. I see that. Yep, okay, there we go. I have Mario Kart music stuck in my head. Let's see. Play the islands, Valky, Loki. Let's see. Oh, hi. I hate both of these things. But they're an actual life gain deck, so I think they are. What are the other cards? Jeez. Yeah, let's take Voice. Even though I don't see the second white, I am more worried about that. It's the higher impact card. I can deal with a 2-1 lifelink Menace. If they get to 6 mana, then we're in trouble. But I'll cross that bridge when I get there. Speaking of, now environmental sciences to get another land. Anyway, missed the last message in your totally unprompted and random dead cells rant. I did miss that. Oh no, I did see. It has this wonderful... Oh no, you had another one after that. Okay. Personal favorite weapon is the explosive crossbow, which has the option of either shooting explosive bolts or you can just whack people with a crossbow itself. It's like the Yampha's Dark Souls 2 bow only run. Well, it's bow only, but instead of actually shooting arrows with a bow, it's just you hit them with the bow. You know, as you do. Okay. Oh, hi. So, +1/+0, we can kill this thing. We can kill it. Or we could stick with the plan from earlier. We could sneak a little bit of damage in if we do it this way. Fight you. Yes. Although I'm going to have to pay the... I'll have to make absolutely sure... There we go. There we are. Pay with the 1, please. Thank you. Alright. I mean, it's pretty clear that we have a spirit in hand because we went out of our way to keep blue open. Block. I dare you. Alright. There we go. Now they'll still be able to get their creature back, and it'll be fun to deal with. Wait, where'd you go? Oh, there you are. You're in the graveyard. You're way over here. Neat. Each creature has ward 1. That's okay. We'll find a way to make it work. All right. So then, cast Null Priest, or yeah, maybe. Could have had a Frost Augur in hand. I could have had a Frost Augur. I don't know that that's... It's certainly not the thing they'd be most worried about. Ascendant Spirit sees enough play, and like it's an actual standard card. And so you would be more inclined to think of that, I'd imagine. I don't think Frost Augur is an actual standard card. Like, I know it is a thing, but it's tier 46 or something. Maybe. Alright, no blocks. Ow. Once they start putting counters on Null Priest, Menace Lifelink with a bunch of counters. That's exciting. You can imagine. Okay. Can make a 3/3. Give him the big thinking. Ooh. I'm not sure that I want them to make that block though. We'd be giving them a pretty... Yeah, let's not actually. Alright. Let's not. Indestructible's good. We could let them bounce off of us for a little while. That might be okay. Backside. Right. And then in turn. We don't have any way to gain life in this deck, as I recall. So, that's not too bad. Alright, thank you. Oh, here, let's see what I miss. Anyway, need to go. You got an aerodynamics fund. Study. Yes, go. Go, my friend. Yes, good luck to you. Alright, so now if it dies, they get it right back, because it is a cleric. From your graveyard to the battlefield. Well, if this dies. If this is already in the graveyard and this dies, this comes back. Alright, neat. Oh, and you're a cleric too. This just keeps getting better. All the time. Okay. So now we can make a 4/4. Yeah, let's hold it back. No, we can't, because we only have 4 snow mana. We don't have the full 5. We can make it a 2-3 and make an indestructible 4-3? Yep, 4-3. There we go. Woo! They're getting awfully close to being able to kick that Null Priest. Which is to say, it's going to happen. Can you just make your first strike 2-1 flying Billy Mays commercial, please? Billy Mays commercial. But wait, there's more. To quote the Beatles, it's getting better all the time. And it's getting better all the time. Yep, there we go. I'll stop the world and good freaking God. Okay. Okay. Do it. You know you want to. They have to actually attack in order to be able to put a counter on something. But whichever one they attack with dies. So... Oh, here it goes. Yup. Alright, let's see. Let's go green, green. Activate. Yeah. Oops. Oops. My B. My bad. Ah, you're supposed to block first. You're supposed to block first, Jay. Jay Eugenius strikes again. Well, okay. Yeesh. Sheesh. Alright, pass. It's just one of those days. Okay, so now they have kick mana. So now even if I kill it, they can get it right back. No, why are you doing this now? Stab. Stab. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm just going to concede out of embarrassment, to be honest. Oops. Read the freaking card. Not the correct song, but let's go with that. Oh. Yeah, no, that's right. Well then I don't know the song then. I don't know that particular Beatles song, as it turns out. I'm gonna run by the restroom, and I'll be right back. Give me just a sec. And I may or may not look up the song. No, I won't. I'll be back. If I need any more coffee, if I need anything else to drink, it'll be water. This will be the last bit of coffee I'll have. I need to not try to blow up my heart, please. Gotta admit, it's getting bad. Okay. 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 Alright, let's try not to be all of the stupid this time around. Oh, okay. There is a drop. Wait. I think I may have played against a K13 before. Yep, we keep. Woo! It's okay. We get to go turn 1 Spirit, turn 2 Taxidermist, turn 3 Honored Heirloom, but we'd have to give up. My temptation is to give up a land here, and I think that's probably right, and just hope that we find the rest. We'll still have the mana regardless. Let's go for it. Alright. Spirit? Oh, give him the hello. Hello. I mean, given how I've been playing, it definitely can't get any worse, right? +1. Okay. Hi-ya. Do it. Alright. Take it. Ramp. Okay. Faithful Disciple. What's your shtick? When it dies, wait, you just... Oh, just to gain life. Since they can activate it only as a sorcery, that's certainly fair. Alright. Hi-ya. Right. They will block here. It's to be expected. There we go. Our 2-3 versus their 2-2. Kills it, they get to draft something. And then that's turn. Next turn, World Tree Heirloom. Not Heirloom. We're on the fly over their heads plan now. Ah! Sheesh. Okay, then. Oh, wait a minute. I see Narfi. No, we can cast him next turn. We can't cast him this turn anyway. Alright. Now you're a 4-4. Play World Tree. Hi-ya. Bang. Okay. Or grow your spirit turn 2. Yeah, we got there. We got there. Aha. Well, so much for Nyorfi. Yeah. We can still cast Lore and scry 3, draw 3. That's not the worst thing in the world. There's also you, which does us so much good. We don't... We lack 1. I don't know how advisable that is. We're actually going to do this now to try to find a land. Ooh, speaking of, though. All of these seem okay, honestly. And then draw 3. Hey. Woo. So, Blessing of Frost. No. Maybe. Let's see. For each creature you control with powerful trade. Yeah, so do it here. Uh-oh. Stop gaining life. Stop doing stuff. Would you kindly stop casting spells? Alright. Well, we'd lose our spirit if we did it that way. Let me think for a sec. 6 mana... Oh, 5 mana because I need this guy to block. Blocker. This one would be an 8/8, but then we have to deal with these on the ground. Really need to try to kill this thing. Why can't you just gain vigilance, please? Alright. Make a 2/2. Make another 2/2. A 1-3 for a, or a 1-2 for a 1-3. Okay, we're just going to clog up the board here. It means, they said good game. They might have something. Alright, so activate. Cool, cool. What you got? Can you make it unblockable? Ah, they got me. Nice. Ouch. Oh no. This is going great. Oh, this is going great. Are you winning, son? Not so much. That's okay, we're having fun. Oh. Crack my neck real quick. Let's see. Who is messaging me? Oh, hi. Okay. That's neat. Someone is getting me a Christmas present and is letting me know what the present is so that I can pick it out. I'll take that. I guess that's fun. Alright, keep. Maybe we'll get to just climb the staircase. Climb the spirit staircase. Probably not, but since so far I'm... Oh, definitely not. How about we go... Hi-ya. Yeah. There we go. Woo. What do we get next? Oh, okay. I mean... Make it bigger. Let's see what they've got. Nothing. Nothing. It's mono green red. It's mono green red. What is this? When it attacks you, search your library for a basic land card that doesn't share a land type with the land you control. Put the card onto the battlefield, then shuffle so it's ramp. Okay, cool. We can kill it. We can, and we will. I think. Yeah, let's do it. Creature I control, creature I don't control. Bang. Cast this. And then hi-ya. Alright. Woo! We're doing it. We're doing the thing. And there we go. Woo! Quick and easy. Ascendant Spirit is a silly card. We'll take those as long as we can. I can see a budget-ish standard deck in this format being something like 4 Ascendant Spirit, 4 Delver, 4 Dragon's Guard Elite, and then backed up by Counterspells, Snakeskin Veil, and Blizzard Brawl. Bunch of Snowlands, Shimmer Veil, Shimmerdrift Veil, whatever. The one that comes in tapped and is also snow. Something like that, maybe? If you don't want to play Delver, which, understandable, then you play Frost Augur and just a bunch of big snow stuff. Alright, so what do we get for this one? 4 wins in. Enters the battlefield. Another target creature you control gains Death Touch until end of turn. No. I'm good. Thank you, though. Neat card, though. So, for packs, got a whole lot of these. Saving them for when Evangeline... it's... What is this? 19 altogether, except it's actually 39 altogether. When she comes over, she'll have quite a few that she can open. Evangeline, that is. Unfortunately, she still doesn't really know how to play. Certainly not on Arena, where I have a vanilla deck for her she can play. But as this game keeps getting more and more complicated, it's harder and harder to introduce her to it. But yeah, this is at least something that she can do. And then because she doesn't really know how to play yet, it's not super engaging. So she can sit here and watch me, but just sitting here not doing much gets boring to her. So if I stream Arena with her, it'd be like a game, open packs and then a game, and then switch to something that she can do with me. The 9 packs might be garbage, but at least she can get a kick. She can get a kick out of them, and they're worth 1.5 wild cards. plus any wild cards that get opened there, I guess. Yeah, she's young enough that you could give her a shiny rock, and she'd be okay with it. She does not care. Our present is, like, everything is still sunshine and rainbows and all that jazz for her. She's cool like that. Also, I think I've started making some mastery progress, because I'm pretty sure that last season I missed it. I had the orbs, but I didn't use them in time. Never thought of it in time. So I did all that because of Dig Up. I would like to be able to play this in Standard and in Brawl, and it's just nice to have a little style for it. Also, green is my favorite color in the game. It's green, blue, white, black, red is my order, I suppose. Something like that. These two, black and red, I could go either way, but I think it's black over red. Something like that. Not the biggest fan of Mwaha, Chaos, Mwahaha, I guess. Although it is freedom, right? This is the American color. Alright, well, I guess that's probably it for now. Rest of the night is, I have work in the morning, so I'm going to try to sleep. But before then, work on some video editing, work on the Infect Guide for patrons, and then get some sleep. Oh, and maybe eat at some point. Don't skip dinner. Maybe skip... No, don't skip dinner. Alright, that's it, though. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out. Appreciate getting to see you. Not sure if I'll stream tomorrow, but won't be a stream on Friday. That'll be a day I get Evangeline. We'll stream on Saturday, and we'll try to stream on Sunday. She and I. So there's your schedule. Saturday and Sunday streams. If nothing goes wrong. All right. Take care. Catch you all later. Bye bye. Woo.